is an Oscar, a BAFTA and a multiple Golden Globe Award winner. Her new film is the comedy The Stepford Wives, and it's out Thursday. Here's a sneak peek.
Do I really look okay?
Can I be honest?
Mm-hmm.
You look kind of like Betty Crocker.
I know.
Betty Ford.
We need milk. We need milk.
Thank you. Look, I'm trying to make an effort to change. I mean, last night my husband was a different person. He was strong, he was forceful, he was commanding.
Like your refrigerator.
Well, nobody said it was going to be easy being a homemaker and a stay-at-home mom. Toughest job in the world.
Please welcome the lovely Nicole Kidman. Hello, Nicole. How are you going?
Very well, thank you. Good to finally be on your show.
Yes, it's been so long. I thought you had a personal vendetta against me. I thought it was something I said at some point, even though I've never met you.
I know, I've never done your show, and yet, well, here we go. But the first of many.
Excellent. Now let's get straight into it. Your new film, of course, is The Stepford Wives. You play a television executive who moves with her family to the town of Stepford, where you find out that the townsfolk, although they seem a little bit perfect on the surface, are not quite what they seem. But tell us a little bit more about it.
Well, I've made it with Bette Midler and Glenn Close and Chris Walken. It's a huge cast, actually, so I'm one of thousands. And it was basically, I wanted to have some fun, and do something that was much lighter. I'd done a lot of stuff that was obviously dramatic, and I wanted to sort of delve into light comedy, so this was my opportunity.
And it is a lot more of a comedic role for you. Is it something that you enjoy a bit more? Do you tackle it a little differently to the way you would a heavy drama piece?
Yeah, I mean, strangely enough, this was one of the longest shoots I've ever been on. It just went on and on and on. And, you know, every film you do, you tackle differently, just depending on what's required, depending on how much you have to learn, depending on what accent you're doing. So this one, obviously, there was a lot less entailed in preparation, but during the shoot was when it was just the stamina required, because it took us 7 months to make it.
Wow.
So I don't know. I know, too long as far as I'm concerned. 7 months on a movie.
But it looked like it was a nice group of people to be working with as well.
Yeah, and we would all hang out together on the weekends, and I was just over at Bette Midler's house actually last week. She's adopted me, and so she and Matthew Broderick and Sarah Jessica and all of us, we all got to spend time together, which is nice because you get to, you know, form these friendships that you normally wouldn't get to do.
Is that a regular occurrence? I mean, you spend so long with people on a film set. Is it often that you come away with friendships that, you know, that you maintain, you still catch up? I mean, you're living in New York now. You must see Matthew Broderick and Sarah Jessica quite a bit. You stay friends with everyone. Matthew and I are going to do the producers together, so that's in our future. I'm going to do Bewitched at the end of this year with Will Ferrell. And so have you practiced the nose wiggling, the Samantha? I can't even do it. I look like some kind of doped out rabbit.
No, I'm saving it for the film. I'm saving it. I'm not doing it yet. I gotta wait.
I can do the Tabitha version where you go like that.
Yeah, that's what Tabitha had to do, because Sam can just do it. Tabitha's learning, so that'll be me. But yeah, no, at the moment I'm doing another film. I'm doing a film with Sean Penn, so we're just about to finish up actually, and then I come back to Australia.
Oh, that'll be good. Now, when you get home, do you get to just be yourself, get home, visit the family, and just be the Nicole that grew up here all those years ago?
I sort of go over to my mum's and dad's house. I hang out with my sister and my brother-in-law and see my friends and go down to Bondi and just basically relax. It's the one city that I relax in more than anywhere else. I mean, New York is so frenetic, and then somewhere like Los Angeles I don't relax at all. So Sydney's Sydney's my home. So.
Well, I guess it's, in getting back to the movie, because the whole movie talks about perfection, and it satirises perfection and the perfect man, the perfect woman. Do you think there is such a thing as the perfect man or the perfect woman?
I think there's the perfect partner for you, in a way. I don't think that in terms of perfection isn't what you're trying to achieve ultimately, is it? It's more that there is, I do believe though that there is certain people that you can just sort of go on a journey with that is the right person to be doing that with.
And are you
that's because I'm still deeply romantic.
Still deeply
ridiculously
romantic?
So. Yeah, I still believe that there's the ideal person, right?
Yeah, well, why not? I mean, is it a
I don't know, are you?
I beg your pardon?
Are you romantic?
Oh, I thought you were going to say maybe it's you. I thought you were talking about... Oh, I got my heart stopped for a second there. Oh, yes, I'm a very romantic person. Well, is that what you look for in a guy? A guy who will go out and he'll open doors, he'll wine you, dine you, surprise you with roses, that kind of thing?
Oh, that's okay. That down.
Does that man exist in the world?
But you don't want too much of that. You sort of like a bit of. I mean, I think ultimately you want someone that's just a lot of fun, that you can look at and say, yeah, you're my favourite person in the world. Right?
Yeah.
You don't mind, seeing all of their flaws and all of their virtues and. Anyway, how did we get onto this?
No, but is it easy to go out, and is it easy to find someone who, I mean, you being the person that you are and the huge star that you are, you can't date just Joe Nobody like me. Not that you would, but I'm not forcing you or anything like that. But you couldn't.
I don't see myself. I don't see myself as some, huge star. I mean, I know you refer to it that way, but for me, I'm just Nicole, who's doing what I love to do, and trying to somehow balance my life and find my life amidst all of that. So,
but it must be difficult at times because everybody's so interested in who you date, whether they are just a regular person or another celebrity. It must be so difficult.
So I don't really date. It is. Yeah, that part of it is, but at the same time you meet some of the most interesting, extraordinary people as well. So I have a lot of friends, and I don't really date at the moment. I don't. Anyway, let's not go there.
And in the meantime, how's motherhood going for you, though? How's juggling motherhood with a very hard-working film career?
All I can say is thank God I've got children, actually, because it's a beautiful thing. You have I call them my little best friends. So I have my little best friends, and we're a little group.
And any plans for them to get into performing as well, and maybe having a successful showbiz career, like starting out like you did in school plays, playing a sheep, that kind of thing?
My daughter could think of nothing worse. She is very much she doesn't want to be an actress or anything, and I have a feeling my son is going to I don't know, possibly become something in this world in terms of acting or directing or writing. But Bella is far more, I think Bella will end up working with children or something. She's far more interested in, little kids, and she's going to get a summer job at one of the preschools and stuff, so she's a darling.
Great. And are there any plans
now I'm really boring as I sit here and talk about my
kids. I think it's wonderful to see you coming across as what you are, quite obviously a very, very proud mother. I think it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, they drive me crazy, but I'm proud of them. And
we never said that.
I drive them mad, I think, because but they're great kids, and they're actually the reason that they just keep me grounded.
Well, it's been an absolute delight to get the chance to finally get to talk to you, and congratulations on the film, because you did a wonderful job, and I think everyone's going to love it. It is The Stepford Wives, and it opens this Thursday. Will you please thank the absolutely lovely Nicole Kidman?